Hey everybody, it's me, that Yugioh player. Welcome back to a new deck profile. Today we have Horus, Runick, one of the decks I really want to try out after Age of Overlord came out. This is actually a really fun deck to play, and if you want to try it, you should try it. It's really fun and it's kind of competitive too in some ways. But here we go. Let's just start with the main deck. So today we're going to show you the Horus stuff. So we play 3 copies of Embassy. So Embassy is discard him and another card to search for the King Sarcophagus. And you draw 1 card, King Sarcophagus, up to 4 times per turn. Discard once in a Horus monster to the from the deck to the graveyard. Also, and we also play one of each of the Horus monsters. So we play Blessing, Guardians, and Protector. So they all can be special summoned once per turn while in the graveyard while King Scarf's on the field. Also, King Scarf can send one of your opponent's monsters to the graveyard when this card involves a battle by either or. And also has protection from cannot be destroyed by card effects. So it's pretty cool. And also we play the 1 trap card, so whenever your opponents are playing cards, you can special summon the Horus once per turn of that type too. So it's like it has like that maintenance of if you want to special summon him, you can only do it once per turn, but this one can do it during your opponent's turn, which is pretty cool. So next I do play 3 Jin and 1 Kin. This is a really cool thing to do. It's by summoning him, special summon Kin, draw 2 and discard 1. Then you can have your plays with triple tactic or thrust if you're playing thrust to do more searching and more drawing and stuff like that. Because with Runick, you kind of want to draw into your good spells and your quick spells, so you can get ready for your opponent's turn when you try to get Fountain on the field, and it lets you keep extending, which is cool because this deck doesn't really do any normal summoning except for these 3. Hopefully, just don't summon this. This is pretty much a brick if you drew into it. But it's not really a brick at the same time because you do get to special summon Kin from your deck or hand, but I'd rather have it from my deck to thin the deck out. Alright, so next is the Runick stuff. Nothing to see here. So we have 2 Fountains, 3 Tips, 3 Destructions, 3 Flash and Fire, and 3 Curses. Is the main, like, the 3 ofs included 2 because Fountain is semi-limited. So nothing to see there. It's like it's just a play set of like the good ones, the negations, the destructions, and the spell and trap destructions with the searchers. So next we do play the odd amount. So we play 2 Slumbers. You can get away with play with 3 because there's another card I am playing that you can just take that one out and play the 3rd one of this one because this one's is really good. It protects you target 1 monster and it gets protection, and you send your opponent sends 3, which is pretty cool. So maybe if you're in danger of getting gamed or something like that, you can just play this to protect yourself. I'll play 1 Spinning Storm. Depends on the field. It depends on the deck you're playing. There could be, someone could have a big board and you could play this down and they can just, banish a handful of stuff. Plus, I could use this as a special summon with Fusion, same for Slumber. And I also play Despelling, so, we're at the part, like, a lot of people usually add stuff, and this one just makes your opponent discard, and they banish the top 2. So pretty much they just lose out 3 cards. Next, I play Triple Tactics. So this is where you can say if you play Summon Kin, because on special Summon of Kin, you get to draw. It will say your opponent draws 2, discard 1. So pretty much you just draw 2 and discard 1. Then after that, your Triple Tactics are in play right now, and it's really cool. Plus, or if your opponents hit you with a hand trap withdrawal or their own ash, you can display this. Maybe you want to rip a card in your hand, or maybe take a control of your monster or their monster. Next, we play the 1-0. So we had the 1 Call by the Grave and the 1 Reinforcement of the Army. This is how you search out your gens. And I play Car Scanner. So the reason I said that this is a 1 card deck, you could drop this and play 40. But this is actually a really cool option. If you have this card in your hand, it was to say if you recycle your Runick stuff already, And you remember, you can put your any spell in any order, then you can activate this and declare spells, and you know, me and your opponent will look at the bottom card on your deck, and if you call the right type, it goes to your hand. If it's not, it goes to the top of the deck. So pretty much you're gonna be somewhat +1. You will +1 no matter what, because you'll be adding that one spell, or well, it's gonna be a spell because you're gonna put a Runick in the bottom, and it could be a double-edged sword too, because your opponent could add one, because you know what's the chances of them having the spell in the bottom. But yeah, I think this is actually a really cool tech card in my opinion. But again, if you don't like it, you can just take it out. Next we have there on QB1. So with this deck, there's only one type on the field. So you know, with Horus, Horus has like Spellcasters, Beast Warrior, and Wing Beast. So you know, they're all one types. Kin and Jin are warriors, and my extra deck's all different types too. So having them on the field is pretty good. So this is a really good trap cards for the Horus Runick stuff. Next is my extra deck. So for the Horus stuff, the Runick stuff, I play 2 Hugin. You can get away and play with 3, but right now I'm trying not to. 1 Mune, 1 Fangs, and 1 Main. This is where our part. Maybe I'll just take out the main, put an extra Hugin in for more protection for my Runick spells and traps. Munin can just beat out the tie because at the end of the turn you gain 1,000, and Fangs can get out your field spell from the graveyard to your hand, which is cool. Also, it pops a card of the field when it's destroyed. So yeah, and Wings does get you a continuous spell, but I don't play Runick Allure, so it's kind of useless. But as right now, it just helps me with the life points gaining. So next I play. Here's my little rank 8 monsters. I play level 90 Photon Allure for the monster negates. Level 38 Cold Harbinger Heart. This is for the spells negates. Then I played in a Yugioh for monster removal. Giant Coach Spark for the draw 3. And you can technically damage your opponent if you don't draw into your Horus stuff. That's if you don't have your King Scarf, what you should have by now. But the only time I damage is if I draw into my extra Jins. And yeah, it's pretty much a draw 3, and pretty much that's it. And you got reveal them and stuff like that. Then I played the 1 Super Star Slasher. So the reason I play this is because well, the only deck that can this deck can hard lose to like board wiper. So like Zeus will be actually the most dangerous thing. So having this right here is a lifesaver because you just bounce it, non-target bounce, and yeah. Granted, you won't be able to summon, but it doesn't really matter because if you have the the Horus stuff with the trap, and plus you have your Runick spells to protect you and stuff like that. For my link plays, I play SP Little Knight, IP Masquerena, Nightmare Unicorn, Mech Knight Evernax, and Skull Dread. So Evermax could be a Chaos Angel in my opinion, and I could just use Hugin / Hugin in my Horus Embassy because he's dark and light. You can synchro summon to him. I don't know yet. I'm gonna try the Emirax. If not, I could maybe use Dark the Charmer. As right now, this is like the 15th test card, but these are perfect because you can just draw 4 and put 3 back in the bottom, bounce 1, IP, quick effect Link, and SP is like one of the godsends of staple Link 2 monster. All right, well, I hope you enjoy my Runick Horus deck, and it's a really fun deck. I really enjoy it. And yeah, there's gonna be another video too, but one of the others gonna come out. I don't know which one, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.